So maybe you have a very special vase. This is a gift my brother gave me, and it's from Tiffany's. And I love it. And it has a snake handle, two snake heads, and really beautiful flowers. We have a wild rose, a tulip, that's a species tulip, very special, and sunflower. So what I'd like to do in this is just sunflowers. The vase is so complex. You don't want to have anything too busy in here because it's going to detract from the vase. So sometimes the vase is like front and center. It's like the important part. And of course the flowers are going to complement the vase. And sometimes the vase is just really a vehicle for the flowers. But it's nice when both things are happening. So I'm going to use some fall foliage and sunflowers, and really that's it. Hello, Arthur. Hello, dear. So here we have some cotoneaster. I'm going to trim these, take the little berries off down here, and just use them. What I'm doing is creating some foliage foundation in the vase so that the foliage will help to hold up the sunflowers. And it's so beautiful. It just has little bits of color. Thanks, Arthur. Glad to see Arthur's here helping. Yeah. I think arrangements are better when there's cats involved. That's just my own opinion. Got some nice branch here. So remember though, this foliage is not center stage. This is kind of creating the holder, the foundation for the sunflowers. All right, so we have that. And now here's the thing about sunflowers. So they're gonna come out from the supermarket like this. They're gonna have no foliage, and even if they have a little foliage, you wanna take it off. It's not very attractive. And what's the most important thing about the sunflower? The face, right? So you don't want a whole lot of stem. You really want the face to be the focal point of your arrangement. So I'm actually going to cut these really pretty short so that I'm focusing entirely on their face. Hi, Arthur. Yeah. I don't know if he's given the okay, or I don't really know what's going on there with Arthur, but he does like to be involved. Again, I'm having a little, because it's a picture, so we want to have a little bit of some movement in those flowers here. Oh my God, they are just so beautiful, right? They just scream autumn. And I think I'm going to put a little bit of this ash foliage as well. You know, I wish there was a cleanup crew coming in after this, but it's just going to be me. I'm going to cut these, and this is going to help bring out, it's going to emphasize, it's going to make this yellow. It's just screaming yellow. And sometimes it's nice to mix, and sometimes it's just great to have like a study in yellow. It's a little. There you go. 1, 2, 3. The vase is the focus, and the sunflowers are complementing the vase, and they're clustered in there like the way they grow, which is kind of random. You don't want to count 3, 5, space evenly. No. You want to have an organic flow. You can start messing with them when they're in there, but the most important thing is you want to see their faces, because we love to see faces. This flower has a direction. It's called a directional flower. So like these flowers look the same, any direction you're looking at, but a sunflower is directional. It has a face and it's pointing in a certain direction. There you go. Sunflower in a Tiffany vase. And here's a sunflower on the vase, so we're complementing. In the spring, maybe I put tulips in there. In the summer, maybe roses, but in the fall, sunflowers. come take a look. Come look at the vase. It's really beautiful. And make sure you get to see the handle. Which was funny because my brother said, oh, if I knew it had been a snake on a handle, I wouldn't have purchased it. But I love snakes. So on some level, he knew that. So beautiful.